Hello everyone, welcome to my Emmerdale channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Emmerdale favorite pops the question in huge romantic display, but he gets turned down after the devastating riding accident that claimed the life of Kim Tate's beloved horse, Ice. The atmosphere at Home Farm has been absolutely toxic. Kim is on a rampage, and honestly, can we blame her? She was appalled to discover her trusted allies, Sam and Lydia Dingle, were behind the illegal shoot that caused the accident. The betrayal cut deep, leading her to sack them and kick them out. I am heartbroken for Kim. Yes, she's a villain, but Lydia was her best friend. Seeing that friendship crumble over a stupid mistake is genuinely painful to watch. But the drama doesn't stop there. Kim is also furious with Joe Tate. Even though he was following the vet's advice to put the horse to sleep, Kim sees it as him trying to seize control while she was incapacitated. Joe tried to make amends after Lydia confessed, hoping to get back in his grandmother's good books, but Kim was having none of it and sent him packing again. Feeling lost and insecure about his future, Joe turned to Dawn Fletcher. He suggested they leave the village to start fresh, but Dawn wasn't keen on uprooting the kids. So Joe decided he needed a grand gesture to prove his love. He ran off to prepare, but he made a fatal error. He left Dawn alone with Charity Dingle. Charity, being the chaotic icon she is, immediately started poisoning Dawn's mind. She reminded Dawn of how Joe treated Debbie and crucially brought up his plan to steal a kidney from Noah. Charity Dingle, you messy queen, bringing up the kidney theft right before a proposal, that is diabolical timing. But honestly, she has a point. You can't just forget attempted organ theft. Dawn, now panicked that Joe was planning to dump her, ignored his calls. But when she stepped outside, she wasn't met with a breakup. Instead, she found Joe in a smart suit accompanied by a violinist. It was the ultimate romantic setup. Joe got down on one knee right in the middle of the street, but the audience wasn't just Dawn. Charity, Aaron, and Robert were all watching the spectacle unfold. As Joe poured his heart out, Charity was literally standing in the background mouthing the words, "Say no." I'm screaming, the audacity of Charity, and poor Robin standing there witnessing this train wreck. This is peak Emmerdale comedy and tragedy rolled into one. And then the unthinkable happened. Dawn said no. Whether it was Charity's voice in her head or her own doubts, she shut him down completely. Poor Joe looked absolutely gutted. The scene ended with him wandering off down the street, trailed awkwardly by his violinist. The second-hand embarrassment is killing me. Walking away while the violinist plays a sad soundtrack, that is the most humiliating walk of shame in soap history. Is this the end of Dawn and Joe? And will Joe seek revenge on Charity for ruining his moment? Next step, search for Charity Dingle sabotages Joe on YouTube to compile a list of all the times she has ruined his life. It's becoming a hobby for her. Archive and